The Traveling Talking Book, an overview of the steps it takes to get our audiobooks in the hands of our patrons. A presentation by Liz Kelly, Reader Services Advisor, at the Talking Book and Braille Center, a department of the New Jersey State Library, an affiliate of Thomas Edison State University. Step 1. As a TBBC member, you will never need to drive all the way to Trenton to listen to some great audiobooks. Our patron Florence, pictured here, knows that her books are only a call away. Give us a call at 1-800-792-8322 for any book requests, and we will mail them straight to your home. Step 2. Readers advisors like Liz K., pictured here, are available to take your calls Monday through Friday. Our Readers Advisory staff members place the book orders on the computer. The orders are then sent to our special machine called the Gutenberg to be duplicated onto book cartridges. Step 3. All of TBBC's books, over 100,000 titles, are stored on this Gutenberg machine. The Gutenberg copies audiobook files onto the cartridges that patrons receive in the mail. In the picture is our Gutenberg machine loaded up with a couple cartridges ready to be copied and sent to patrons. Step 4. This is a shot of the Gutenberg in action. Up to 20 audiobook cartridges can be duplicated at the same time. Each cartridge is made to order for a specific patron. Step 5. How do we know which one of those cartridges is yours? After duplication, each cartridge is then scanned out. This creates a mailing card and book list for that cartridge. In the picture, a cartridge is being scanned out by one of our staff members in the shipping department. Step 6. Our wonderful staff in the shipping department boxes up the completed cartridges with the proper mailing card, making sure that they are ready to be mailed, like the cartridge pictured here. Step 7. The TBBC mails out hundreds of book cartridges per day, all over the state of New Jersey. Maybe one of the cartridges in the shipment pictured here is for you. Step 8. After leaving our building, book cartridges are transported and delivered by the U.S. Postal Service in mail trucks like the ones pictured here. This is the last step in the book delivery process until Step 9. They are delivered to patrons like you. Another one of our valued patrons, Tim, pictured here, is always excited to receive new audiobooks in the mail. Step 10. When patrons are finished listening to their books, they are ready to return them to the TBBC. Simply remove the mailing card with book list and patron address, revealing our address on the container beneath. Now the cartridge is ready to be placed back in the mail, like the one pictured here next to its book list. Step 11. The mailed cartridge is returned to the TBBC. It is transported in mail trucks like the ones pictured here. Step 12. Just like we send out hundreds of cartridges a day, we also receive hundreds of returned cartridges at the TBBC per day. Pictured here is one of our mailing carts transporting some of the returned cartridges to be scanned back in. Step 13. The shipping department scans in each cartridge to mark them as returned. The book is now removed from the patron's account. Each cartridge has its own barcode to scan, so patrons do not need to worry about matching the cartridge to a specific box. Pictured here is a returned cartridge. Audiobook cartridges are meant to be played on one of our digital talking book machines like the two pictured here. Patrons keep their machines for as long as they use our service. Machine lending staff members repair and refurbish the talking book machines. Pictured here are some machine batteries being recharged. Just like you do not need to travel to us to receive your books, you also do not need to come pick up your book players. Pictured here are a few players boxed up and ready to be shipped to patrons in the mail. Gail, one of our Reader Services advisors, pictured here, is always happy to help patrons with anything they may need. Give us a call today at 1-800-792-8322, extension 861, to talk to a Reader's advisor like Gail. Our Outreach Librarian, Stephen, pictured here, works closely with institutions to provide services all over the state. If you are interested in scheduling a visit with a librarian or finding out more about our services, Stephen can be reached at extension 812. If you are interested in our services for children and teens, please contact our Youth Services Librarian, Jen, pictured here, at extension 823. We are adding more world language titles to our collection every day. Luz, our Spanish language Reader Services advisor, pictured here, can be reached at extension 822.